My bad, people. Starting off with the wrong screen. Oh boy. Today feels like a Monday, even though it is not. Bear with me. Just gonna confuse everybody this morning. Hoping everyone is having a good day today. Oh, bear with me. There we go. We are going to be doing some crafting today. Just some relaxing crafting. I know it's not very exciting, but I need to level my alchemist, so that's what we'll be doing. Got some bulk crafting today. That's the wrong retainer. I think it's this one. not sure if we have other ones that we need to use or not. I think that's it. I was going to do these ones, the formulas. These grade 5s. So, of course, it uses a lot of water crystals, so we might need to buy more water crystals. Before the day is done. Let's see which ones are popular, though. Oh, they're just regents. They're not the actual tinctures, so I don't know how well they'll do. Mind and Vitality seem to be the most popular, so we will start with those. Let's open up our macros. Well, hopefully this goes pretty well. Hello, Curia. Thank you for lurking. I appreciate it. You can do, exclamation point lurk. And something usually pops up. To do a little kitsune. So that people can see my little kitsunes. Let's see. Probably need to eat a ceviche. This is a pretty relaxing spot. Just craft and chill out. I'm drinking my Alani today. And it's cherry twist. It's like a cherry and limeade. It's pretty tasty. Now you guys can see all of my stock for my venue. All my 999s for everything. It's a bit ridiculous. See, I was hoping that I could get some high quality stuff, but for whatever reason, it is not wanting to do high quality. I'm not even sure if it'll actually craft high quality, if it's possible to craft high quality of this or not. It is. But I'm not getting lucky enough to craft it. So, we're just gonna deal with that, I guess. mean, it still sells for a decent amount when it's not high quality, so it's just unfortunate. People probably don't want to craft without high quality. I like when I can just like click a couple of buttons and it's not like having to figure out a ton of variations that I have to click instead. Rotations, rather. Sorry, I got distracted because some spammer. Some spam scammer. Leave me alone. I don't want you here. Don't want no AI bots. I want real live people to interact with. As rare as that is. Can you not? Get off the table. My cat's being obnoxious. Give me a moment. Yeah, get off the table. Butthead. He seems to think he's exempt from being sprayed with water. And then when I pick up the water bottle, he's like, oh, wait a second. About that, Mom. just gonna wait here forever for some people to come in and chat with me. Dude, the venue is actually going pretty good though. Not gonna lie. Probably gonna do some more streaming of that. So I like get so in the zone that I get like really quiet instead of talking to my cats. Like I practice talking to my cats so that like I can talk more during stream, you know? But so that it's not like dead silent all the time. But that probably seems silly. I'm taking a hiatus from streaming Stray. Though we're super close to having that game finished. Yeah, I wasn't feeling good the last couple of days. I have been a little under the weather. Normally I announce things and I didn't yesterday, and I kind of feel bad for not doing that. So I'm sorry about that. To all the people who normally get a post. I like fell asleep and then just by the time that I was gonna post something, it was way too late. Like, it wouldn't have mattered. Like, it was like much later in the day, like around 4. And it just wouldn't have mattered. Well, tis at least a relaxing day indeed. Of just chilling and vibing. Of getting stuff done. Still crafts 3 at a time, doesn't it? Or am I going crazy? Should be crafting 3 at a time. She's dead. My tune disappeared. Throw up another one. I was hoping to be able to get to a stack of 99. I think I can do it. Maybe not for the high quality, but for like normal quality. It's good to be here. You know, my birthday is coming up. And I'll be streaming that event. Ooh, a level. We'll be like having a party in Final Fantasy with the FC. Be doing giveaways. It'll be nice. Oops, I clicked the wrong button. I didn't do it. Cassie, stop chewing on plastic, honey. Hi, supporter. Stop it. His teeth are bothering him. He's being a muncher boy. Found a potato sack and he keeps going on it. And I'm like, come on, dude. Hello, Alma. 20 stream streak. Wowza. That's a big one. I'm okay. It's been a long day. I'm sorry I didn't post yesterday that I wasn't streaming. I fell asleep, and by the time I woke up, it was too late to be like, I'm not streaming. Thank you for the subscription, Yanni. I'm just leveling my alchemist today. Decided to take a break from MSQ again. Not for very long though, because we'll be continuing it tomorrow. Oh, do exclamation point Kitsune. There you go. Yeah, I've had that for quite a while. I just forget to mention it to people. I got it back when Ribby had his frogs, and then we had it for a little while, and people remembered it, and then people forgot about it. They eat pizza. If I remember correctly.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch.
Oh, yeah, yep, for sure. Gotta drink the Alani. There you go. Ugh. You're okay. Well, you're VIP, so your fox is bigger. I think that's why. I could be wrong. I don't know, they all vary in size. I think it's also like a random color. I could be wrong. Just a random color. Oh no, he went off the screen. There. It's a little bit better. I am crafting some of these regents, which are grade 5 vitality alkehests. And then I'll be doing the grade 5 mind alkehests, which are used for tinctures, I believe. If I remember correctly. Right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're used for tinctures, which are used in raids. I'm not sure if these are the highest grade or not, though. So, I'm not sure if I'm crafting something that's highly used. But I do know that they sell worth quite a bit. So, and I'm trying to level my alchemist. So, I'm crafting quite a few of them. So this crafter is one of the crafters that is very useful. So, culinarian and alchemist and weaver are the, and I think whichever one does armor. Are all the ones that make a good profit. So culinarian does all the food. And then Alchemist does all of the tinctures. So raid stuff. And then Weaver does armor. Like for like healers and DPS. And then the armor, I think, is the other one that makes quite a bit. That does like tank armor. And it makes quite a bit of money as well. It just depends on what everybody's looking for. But the ones that make the most because they're used by everybody is actually the Alchemist and the Culinarian. So, because everybody uses food buffs and everybody uses the potion buffs. And the Alchemist is the one that makes the potions, which are the tinctures. These grade 5 Vitality Alchests, which are used to make the tinctures, sell for about 2,000k a pop. So a piece. So they'll sell for a lot. Like almost 200k for a stack. Which is what I'm trying to do here. Because as you can see, they're all C2000. I'm gonna undercut it though for like 1,500 probably, or like 1,800 since it's in bulk. Let's do 1,800, and then it'll sell for 1,778,000 for the stack. Now let's craft the mind ones. Those were the next ones. Like, I could do more vitality, but the mines are more popular. Let's set up the macros again. And then careful synthesis. Yes, Elma is the sweetest. It's an okay amount of money. It's not like the best. I get more from shout running. I make like 1 mil from shout running in like 4 hours of shout running. Which is still like a lot of time to be doing shout running, but it's how I afford to pay my staff, so I do it. Yes, it is expensive to level up crafting. I totally get that. If I had to buy all of my mats, I would be broke all of the time. But luckily I have FC members who are willing to go and gather the mats for me. I'm not in the firmament yet. So Ty and I are in Post Heavensward 3.2. So we're a ways away. I don't even know where the firmament is. I'm assuming it will tell me when it unlocks, but I don't know. I don't know if it's a side quest that I have to find. I'd probably look it up. But I'm pretty sure I'm not there yet. And the firmament is mostly good for gatherers, from what I hear. Not necessarily for crafting. So it'll make a big difference for my gathering. Which is good because my gathering is behind. I hear in the firmament you can get your gathering up to level 70 pretty quick. So that'll be nice because my gathering is in 60 range, I think. And it's kind of stuck there because I can't gather the nodes that I need to gather anymore. Ugh. Yes, Alma, laugh at me for not being in the firmament yet. Rude. You're still the sweetest person we know. You would never do that, but that's what you did. Oh, you were ordering lunch? What were you ordering? I want to know what the foodstuffs is. I want food. Alma, do not try and gaslight me. I do not see things. Oh yeah, Litany of Peace. The bane of my existence. Must complete that quest to have unlocked everything, apparently. For Heaven's Sword. Ooh, Southwest salad. Man, I want some real food. I want some real food. Sorry, I don't mean to yell at you guys. I hope you feel my frustration, though. I'm over here being slightly angry. I thought a PB&J would be enough. I was wrong. My suffering. Okay. I've become... I don't know what I've become, but to put it lightly, I have been having Thai cook a lot, and I have not been cooking. For like a month. It's pretty bad. I've been going through a phase. And he's a champ for dealing with my uber depressional phase. I am not loopy. I am like having issues because I want real food. But I don't want to cook. I'm lazy. And like, I'm streaming. So I don't want to cook. I'm busy. And I haven't cooked for like a month. And it has nothing to do with, like, not liking to cook, because I actually really love cooking. It's that I just don't have the energy. I've been really depressed, and my energy has been going elsewhere. It's been going towards... So, we got a new cat, and the new cat fights with my other cats. And it's been really upsetting me and throwing me into a depressional phase. And I literally have not been handling it that well. And my meds have not been working as well as they used to, I don't think, because of it. And then there's, like, the venue that I've been doing, which... So, my therapist had this brilliant idea of telling me, make a job in your video game to, like, test having a job in real life. And me, being the person that I am, really overdid it. Like, went, let's pretend having a business. And being a manager. And, like, working as a cook. And, like, I just went the whole 9 yards. Like, I went really, really overboard. And, like... we're open almost every single day, and I need to dial it back. Like, I need to dial it back. I just don't know how to do that. And so, so that was a thing, and I hired all these people, and I'm really excited for the venue. And I'm really happy about the venue, and I'm really proud of my accomplishments and stuff, but at the same time, like, I really went overboard, right? And it's been really draining and really stressful, and me being very high anxiety, I am mentally disabled for a reason. Have not been handling it that well, you guys. I have not been balancing my life that well. I really went overboard. And I'm gonna start crying. No, like, I really do want to work, and I really do want to, like, do stuff. So when my therapist was like, make it like you would in real life, I really did do that. Like, I really did take it seriously, and was like, okay, I'll do something every single day. And needless to say, I've been really tired, and I've also been studying for my exam, so there's that. And yeah, so I haven't been cooking, I haven't been cleaning, I haven't been doing any of my normal stuff that I do, because I've been pretending to have a job. And I've been, and so I've been pretending to have a job and studying for my exam, and the stress of pretending to have a real job. It's good for me to practice, because it lets me know, like, okay, yeah, if I was to have a real job, I obviously wouldn't be cleaning, I wouldn't be cooking, I can barely remember to feed and water my cats. Like, I'm not keeping my sleep schedule very well. Like, there are just certain things that I am not doing because I'm so, like, I'm just not handling it that well. But hopefully, by me doing this, I can adjust, and that will allow me to be able to, when I do get a real job, be able to, like, step into it more easily. And thank you, Taylor. I know I'm doing pretty good, actually. All things considered. Because if I had tried to do this like 5 years ago, I would have had a mental break and ended up in the hospital. Like, legitimately. And 5 years ago, well, longer than 5 years ago, really. I would say, 11 years ago, I couldn't even leave, like, my apartment. Like, I couldn't leave my apartment or go outside at all. Not even with help. Like, I had to have people bring my groceries to me. Like, my landlord and stuff. Like, I couldn't do it myself. I had severe agoraphobia. And I couldn't do anything. Really. So. And now I can leave my apartment just fine. As long as my fiance is in a car with me. Or I have a friend in the car with me. As long as I'm with somebody, I can leave my house. And I can step on my porch or take out the trash just fine. But I can't leave my property alone. Like, if I cannot leave my property alone. So, doing much better than I used to. That's for sure. Now, before I went on that huge tangent, I was trying to eat ceviche because it ran out. And thank you, Lady Curia. As a staff member, I really value your opinion. But no. I want real food, damn it. Or fast food. Somebody needs to bring me fast food. Kayla needs fast food. Or whatever food she wants. And her husband actually usually makes her food. So, her husband is much like my husband, who spoils me. I mean, her husband doesn't spoil me. My husband spoils me, is what I'm getting at. I said that funny. Oh, you got Popeye's mac and cheese? That's not fair. Or rub it in. Aww. Thank you, Curia. Yeah, I think even when I get a real job, like, I decided that I wanted to do, like, a remote job. And I wanted to do it in the afternoon to evening, not in the morning. So I should be able to still do the venue. So I'm pretty happy with that. Which is another reason why it's in the morning and not a night venue. Because I wanted something that would stick, that I wouldn't have to change. Because to me, there's nothing worse than, like, starting something and getting into a routine of something and then having to change it. That, to me, drives me nuts. Like, for whatever reason, like, it's a pet peeve of mine to have to break a habit. Like a good habit. Oh, that's nice, Curia. I'm glad that it's helped your sleep schedule. Yeah, for me, a lot of my health issues cause me to be, like, disruptive, like, in the workplace. To, like, not, you get strange looks and to, need a lot of support in other ways that are not necessarily possible to get accommodation for sometimes. So it's just easier for everybody to have a remote job for me. So that's what I'm shooting for. Plus, I can't drive, nor do I have a license to drive. So, and a lot of jobs in my area require a license to drive. If, like, I want to be on site and stuff. And so that's another reason why, like, remote work is better for me. Hello, Silky Kittens. I love your name. Today goes great. You just missed a huge tangent, which is great. Because I hate going on weird tangents with new people. They scare you away. Oh no, no, you didn't miss anything. You just missed me crying. And like going on an emotional dump. It's fine. Like you didn't miss anything important. Do not feel bad. Uh But if you want to watch it later, you're more than welcome to. Oh my god, having no filter really gets me in trouble. I'm just gonna shut up now. Just like, I could have not mentioned it and could have just like pretended like it was like not a thing. Could have just like said nothing. Oh my god. Ugh.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch.
Oh, there you go. And actually today it's a Lonnie Cherry Twist. An energy drink that I really enjoy that's sugar-free. It has tons of vitamins in it. One of the more healthy options for energy drinks. That doesn't even have any, like, fake sugars in it at all. Yes, so crafting is worth doing early. If you can get away with it, definitely. As hard as it is to do Culinarian or Alchemist early, do them. The potions and the food buffs that come with Culinarian and Alchemist are usable for every single class, and they sell worth the most for raids. And everybody wants them. So, highly recommend. Level the fuckers up. Do it. If you have an FC to help you gather the mats, even better. That's what I have to do. I am story locked because I only do the story with my fiance, and my FC helps me get all the mats. Lady Curia. Mine is a Lonnie. Bloom is pretty good. If I drink too much of it, though, I get really sick. Because it has too much nutrients in it for my body. I already, like... So, FC is, oh, why, brain, are you flatlining? Don't do this. Free company. FC is free company. I had to look it up. Don't mind me. So you can't join a free company without paying for the subscription? And honestly, if you're not in a free company and you are just soloing, doing the free trial, you should be, for sure, leveling all of your crafters and Disciple of Lands. Like, without question, because you are self-sustaining at that point. You don't have access to the market board. You don't have access to retainers. You don't have access to trading. You are self-sustaining. Which means you should be crafting all of your own shit. And they just upped the free trial to level 80 and extended it to the next expansion, which I can't remember. I think it's Shadowsborn. I'm never gonna pronounce it right. Kira. I'm gonna forget. The struggle's gonna be real. It's like when people forget how to pronounce Ashi and they say Ashy all the time. Okay, I'm just gonna try and stick to Ku. I'll try to stick to Ku then. Because, because, yeah. That's much easier. Before I, like, die trying to pronounce stuff. Though, honestly, I might forget that I'm allowed to say Ku. So you say that you have 2 brain cells that fight for, like, 3rd place? Okay, bye, Flick. Thank you for showing up. Much love. Yeah, it's Ashi. It's Ashi. Not Ashy. It's Ashi. Everybody says it wrong. Everybody. It's Japanese, and so everybody says it wrong. Literally everybody. Yep, we both have names that people mispronounce constantly. Yeah, the brain cell thing your friend told you, so you use it? That's fair. I'm just a derp who has memory problems. So, don't mind me. I just forget things constantly. until I'm told like 50 million times. Especially if I'm under stress. I'll just forget things. Eventually it ends up sticking, but... So... Yeah, if I remember correctly, my name was given to me by somebody of the culture. Through a friend. And, it's the name of a lake. If I'm remembering correctly. But, again, my memory is shit, so I could be wrong. But since I just got married, I'm actually changing it to my real name. Because I hate my real name. So. And everybody calls me Ashi, so. I might as well just do it. At this point. It's like everybody calling you Ku. Yes, yes. Indeed. Cece has great ideas, as far as I'm concerned. Maybe not all the time, but, frequent enough for me to notice. Remote work. Location on site. You... What? Yeah. Like, how is that remote work? What? That's when you apply for the position and be like, it was unclear. You contradicted yourself. It cannot be both remote work and on-site. It doesn't work like that. Yeah. She's not a morning person. It's okay. Ty is also not a morning person. He tries really hard, but that is why he was late on Sunday. I forced him to be there. I was like, you have to be there on Sundays. It is the only day that you can be there. And he's like, okay. I'm also like, get your profile picture in. Get your profile made. It's driving me insane. You were supposed to have it done already. I told everybody else it had to be done. You apply too. He's like, yeah, but I'm the owner. So, like, exceptions are made. I'm like, no. No, they're not, because I am more the owner than you. I get final say. He's like, bacha. I know! Tell him that. Tell him that. Tell him that he's gotta lead by example, because apparently he's not getting it. Thank you for the lucky cat. He's a goober, is what he is. My husband is a goober. Thank you for the subscription. Almost a year, Ribby Frog. Almost a year. Next month will be a year. When it's a year, you realize that you have to use, like, this special, badge, right? You have to use the special badge that I made. It's a thing. It'll have to be a thing. When you hit a year. Yeah, and almost a year since we've known each other, too. I think, actually, it has been a year since we've known each other. Because you didn't subscribe right away. Since we've known each other. So, ha! Ha 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 ha. I love having friends for a long time. It's a good feeling. I don't really have many. Well, now I do, but I used to not. I get, like, in the habit of saying that. Like, I was talking to Ty the other day, and I was like, I wish I had more friends. Because I was, like, going through one of my episodes, right? And he's like, honey, you do. You have plenty of friends. And I was like, oh my god. I do, but like, I'm not used to it. Yes, Ribby Frog's emotes are all adorable. Adorable. All of them. He's also a streamer, and he's my friend, and he's also in my FC, and he's pretty awesome. And I don't have shout outs, so I can't shout him out because I don't know how to set those up. So that's a thing. But also I don't really want to do shout outs necessarily on my stream. I just want to like mention people here and there, cause that's more authentic to me. You missed it, Ribby. Alma hit a 20 stream watch streak today. That's like the most anybody has ever done. Okay, bye, Taylor. Sleep well, EP Dragon. So I may or may not have thrown my cat off the bed and face planted on my linoleum floor by losing balance. And my face and my nose still really hurts. Yes, high quality stuff is better than the non-high quality stuff. For crafting, like, so for like regents and stuff, it makes it more likely that your potion will be high quality. So you don't have to try as hard to craft something that's high quality. Let me show you something since you're asking so much. This will really help you. Just while we're here, since you're new, let's switch over Silky Kittens. Thank you, thank you. This is Raphael. This is a macro. This makes macros for you. You insert your craftsmanship right here. You insert the control of your character, your CP, and your job level. You insert any food, any potion. And then you insert the recipe that you are trying to craft. And then you hit solve. It will automatically make a macro for you. You copy it and you paste it into a made macro. Then all you have to do is do what I've been doing, which is hit that macro button, and it will automatically craft that item for you. Some macros, as you can see, are split into two because they're too long. And so you have to have two macros rather than one macro. But sometimes they're just one button instead of two. Also, high quality materials. You can insert the high quality materials that you use. And you always want to have the solver settings to 100% quality so that it maximizes it trying to make 100% quality for you on the macro. And then you don't have to worry about trying to, you know, get the sequences down right yourself. This will make your job a whole lot easier. This will make crafting so much easier. And if you need the link, join my Discord and I'll paste it in the Final Fantasy for you. The Final Fantasy chat. This is the auto craft thing, yes. And it is completely legal. Because it's macros, and macros are built into the game. This is an auto craft page. And I'll put it in my Discord for you guys and put it into the Final Fantasy page. But yeah, the other thing that is really helpful that you guys will want to know about for crafting is a gathering site. And that is Teamcraft. You create a list and then you add to that list any item, essentially. You look up that item, Say you want mate. Oops. Am I actually spelling that right? I don't think I am. Probably not. Well, fine then. Just because I didn't hit recipe. Mate cookie. For example, mate cookies sell for a lot. They're really good for any class. Everybody loves them. They like for your culinarian, once you max it, craft mate cookies. There's nothing better. They sell like hotcakes. Anyway, add this item to the list. Add it there. Go to your list. You'll open your list. It will tell you where to get each item, whether that is from a vendor or a location or a timed node. It will tell you where to get each item for that recipe and how many. If you want to up the quantity, then you simply up the quality of, what do? Edit amount. You edit the amount. Say you want 99. Submit that. That'll change all the amounts to what you need. And there you have it. But yeah, Teamcraft and Teamcraft and Raphael are really great, and I don't do anything without them pretty much for crafting and gathering. They make your life a whole lot easier. My life was a whole lot harder without them. So, really great tools. Really, really great tools. And I hope that they help you too. But I try and tell people about them as much as possible, especially when they're asking about crafting and gathering. Yeah, Silky Kittens, it is crazy. And it's crazy that a lot of people don't know about them, to be honest. Like, if I wasn't told about this from somebody when I first started, I would have been so lost and my life would have been so much harder. But somebody in my FC told me about these and they helped me they helped me actually really enjoy crafting and gathering. So I hope that they really help you. And I will copy and paste the link to Teamcraft as well. without the list. So yeah, oh my god. So Taiui just gifted me Stars in the Trash, which is a game on Steam that he wants me to play after I am done with Stray. But yeah, after that little detour, I hope that really helps you guys. Um, I hope you guys really enjoy it. But yeah, that's how I've gotten my crafters to level 100 without even being in the zones, really. I've spent gil on mats, and I've had FC members just gather the mats for me, and I've been macro crafting everything and just leveling that way. I don't even have the firmament unlocked yet. So, yeah, I've been doing it the hard way, but it's got me to level 100 on a lot of crafting. So, it's working. I mean, there's also levy quests that you can do, but you still have to craft the item or buy the item off the market board in order to complete a levy quest. So, and while levy quests are great, you are limited on how many you can do a week or a day. So, you can only do a certain amount, and then you're stuck to still crafting like this. That, and you have to unlock each zone for each levy area. So, have fun with that. It's a little annoying. It's not hard, but it is annoying. At least it wasn't hard by the time I did it. Because I was over leveled. Oh boy. 3,000 apiece? Okay. Okay. Well then. I guess that's what that cookie crumbles do. These are almost 2,500. Let's do 2,400. And I'm gonna take a break, and I will be right back. And I am back. Whew. Well, it is safe to say that I lost track of time because stream was actually supposed to end like half an hour ago. But I also just took a break, so I feel bad for ending it. I'm like, at this point, I should probably just continue. I have nothing else going on. Nothing else is happening. I don't know what else everyone else is up to, but we'll continue the stream a little bit longer. Uh, just because, you know me, struggling, following schedules and shit. Not the best about it. I try, but I think I'm like the worst when it comes to between Taylor, Ribby, and me. I think I'm the worst about it. Like, I inform everybody when I'm not gonna do it, usually. Minus yesterday. But, like, I am the worst about overextending time or about canceling days or about switching up what I'm doing. Like, yeah, I just... something about it. Oh, before I forget, um, more updates on the venue. Well, while we're talking about stuff, while we're here, we now have Gamba drinks. So Gamba is gambling in Final Fantasy. So my venue is going to be like a high-end tea club, essentially. And this was the plan from the beginning, which is why it's set up the way that it is set up. It just took me a while to figure out what the Gamba drinks were gonna be. And I was trying to find somebody to do Gamba. I found somebody to do Gamba for me that didn't cost an arm and a leg. Luckily, one of my maids is willing to do Gamba for me. And isn't like I I really need to up their pay again since they're doing Gamba. Um, but one of my maids, Koo, is going to be doing Gamba. And she's also the fill for any of our staff. So yeah. Um but her pay is going to be decent cuz she's everywhere. Um Needless to say, we just got in this tea drink, this New Moon tea, which unspiked is called New Moon tea, and spiked, it has drugs in it. So it's gonna be full moon tea. And then coming soon we have more of like a fruity milky punch that's gonna have like vodka in it. And these drinks are gonna be the they're gonna go towards the 50-50 um pot, which starts at 1 ml. And yeah, so right now the pot is sitting at 1,090,000 as of today, because today was our first day. We had a special on the drinks and only 3 drinks were bought. So, that's okay. We did 30,000 instead of 50,000 for the drinks. But essentially, people roll /random 999. And if they hit 333, then they win 50% of the pot. So right now, the pot would be 525,000, I think, if I remember correctly. But yeah, and then we're gonna have other Gamba, which is going to be the death roll. And that is going to be offered at our venue as well for people who know what death roll is. It's where you also roll /random 999, and then the first one to hit 1 gets eliminated, and however many people are going, it resets, and then the next person hits 1 and gets eliminated, and then whoever is left standing wins the pot. And generally the pot starts out at a certain agreed upon number and gets turned into the dealer at the beginning. And 25% of the pot the house gets to keep, and then the rest goes to the winner. Well, 25% plus doubled for every person. So pretty sure it just stays at 25% at that point, but I could be wrong. I'm bad at math, so I try, but I'm not good at it. Um, Also, for the VIP sponsorships, it went from 10% discount on bookings to 20% discount on bookings just because I wanted to be competitive. I recently found out that my main menu buyout and my secret menu buyout are significantly lower than the standard for most venues, which is a good thing. So, just heads up for those of you that think that it's a lot, it's actually not, apparently. Because apparently it starts at 5 million to 8 million. So there's that. Also, my booking prices are also pretty low. So that made me pretty happy. I was pretty happy to find that out. Because my goal with the venue was to make it more affordable for people. So that more people could do venuing and enjoy it, as well as to just be able to afford staff, really. Since a lot of the people who are crafting for me aren't asking me to pay them for the items that I am getting for my venue, or I am crafting them myself. So I'm just eating the cost of crafting the items for the most part. So um it's not like a huge deal to me as long as people are like having fun and I can pay people. Plus, we got our first sponsor who's actually paying staff for us. So that's not as much of a problem anymore. So we should actually be making a profit now. Which will be nice. But I don't know how much of a profit we'll be making until later on down the road. So that's still like up in the air. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. And pretty happy to have the Gamba drinks on board now. So that's exciting. So yeah. Also, this site, Final Fantasy 14 Alpha, is really good, like for shout running. It lets you create block letters and other characters for for shouting. So that's how I've been crafting our shouts for the venue. Pretty happy with that. But yeah, so just rundown of stuff. Just quick stuffs. Ooh, I have an itch. You guys ever have an itch that just won't go away? That you really hate? Because that's how I feel right now. This itch has been driving me crazy on and off all stream. Okay. Anyway. I'm good. We got about many of those left. Let's start crafting more. See if we can get another stack in. I was hoping to level more, but it's okay. I feel like Alchemist levels like a lot slower than other classes. For whatever reason, I've been leveling super slow, it feels like. I know that's probably not the case. It just feels that way. Ugh. Oops. I misclicked and it fucked up the whole thing.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch.
Alright, alright.
Remember to stretch.
There we go. Stretching. Oh. Ooh, Poppy. Crinkly. Thank you, Ribby. Yes, my items are almost broken. Hmm. Well, My stream got really quiet. I'm sorry about that. I was trying to look up how to find an energy drink that my patrons keep on asking for. It's called DAM, D-A-M. But for some reason, I'm not finding out how to farm it or craft it or anything like that. Maybe I'm just blind. It keeps directing me to look it up on Universalis. But it's a lot on Universalis. Like almost 30K a pop. Like 30K a piece. So that's a lot. I don't want to buy one energy drink for like 30K. That's fine, Koo. But yeah, I don't want to buy an energy drink for 30K, like, on the market board. Like, I'd like to know how to farm it, but I can't seem to find a way to farm it. Or how to, like, make it. I'm assuming you can't craft it. I'm assuming it's a farmable. Because I was trying to look up how to craft it and nothing was coming up crafting at all. And then I thought I saw something on farming, but then I couldn't find out how to farm it. Like nothing was coming up as farming, just that you farm it. So I don't know if that makes sense. So I'm assuming it's farming. I just don't know, like, how to farm it. Damn it. The stupid damn energy drink. All the puns. Since it's called damn. I'm bad. I asked my FC, but I'm not hearing anything back. And I hope I don't get in trouble because you're not allowed to use foul language in our FC. So I hope they don't get upset. It's spelled D-A-M. So I hope it's okay. But just in case, I was like, excuse the language, I'm sorry. But like, I'm just trying to find out about an in-game item. Please, somebody help me. Ribby, can you look it up? Are you near a computer or are you at work? Or both? Or Alma? Somebody! I'm not the most patient person. And apparently my computer is being retarded. Like, it'll tell me that it's farmable, but it won't tell me how to farm it. Am I just retarded or something? Ugh. Ugh. Oh, somebody help me. Now the FC's just making fun of me. I just want to know how to farm it. I know I spelled the word damn wrong, Crimson. Oh yay, another level. I swear to God, I'm so special when looking shit up sometimes. Somebody just... Ty Yokai to the rescue. Ty saved me. He says Dawn Trail treasure maps. He thinks. Well, that would explain why they're so expensive. Dawn Trail treasure maps? Shit, if that's the only way to farm them, I'm fucked. That probably means they're a rare drop. Or at least a random drop. Because treasure maps have random drops. Well, almost up to another stack. I think after we hit another stack, I'm gonna call it quits on stream for today. Alright, I got distracted again. I was talking to somebody on Discord. I am not good at multitasking, you guys. So help me God. This is what you have to deal with. You chose to follow this. This insanity. But it's a chill crafting day. It's not MSQ distraction, so we're fine. Oh, dude. See, that was a good one. It still didn't, Black Sun wants to come in. Yes. You can come in, silly. I'm just crafting these last two and then I'll be done with stream, you guys. Just trying to hit a stack. Black Sun says, all the love for the world and you as well. She's such a sweetheart. Alright, you guys, I'll be right back. Quick bathroom break, sadly. Okay, I am so sorry about that. My bowels did not want to wait. Probably TMI. But, you know me. I always say too much anyway, so. Oh well. What do you mean that's what the others do? Sometimes it just goes like this. And sometimes it'll go completely tiny off the screen. And sometimes it'll get really big and then it'll get really small. It depends. The avatar does weird things. The avatar does what it wishes when I go off, which is why I have a break screen. But when my bowels decide to do what they wish, sometimes I don't have time to hit the break screen. Or when my bladder decides to do what it wishes, sometimes I don't have time to hit the break screen. Which is one of the reasons why it's important I have a remote job. Physical disabilities, man. They'd be rough. Anyway, I hope everybody has a great day. It was tons of fun today. We got tons done. 3 stacks of stuff. Much to be sold. 3 levels out of it. So great progress. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.